Hello YouTube friends, this is Cassie or Lovely Restriction. I'm checking in for my week 34 post-op lap band update. I'm so excited to talk with you guys. I've been so excited to make this video all week long. So first off, let's get to the stats, of course, the most important part. I had lap band surgery on December 4th of 2012. My starting weight was 286 pounds. Last week I weighed in at 205.8, and today I weighed in at 204.8. So that is a 1 pound loss since last week, which is awesome. I'm excited that I'm losing. And I am 1 pound closer to Wonderland and my goals. So that's great. As far as my week goes, my eating has been so on point. I mean, I have had a rockin' week for eating. I did get some fitness in this week. I exercised on 3 different days, which wasn't excellent. I definitely need to improve and increase that. I would like to be at 5 days a week or 6 days a week, but right now I'm just being practical and getting in fitness when I can and just trying to be more active in general. So I'm happy with that. I changed my gym membership this week. The gym in my town, the gym is owned and run by a doctor, a family practice doctor, and I don't have a family practice doctor, but I noticed that on the website for the gym that if you are a patient for that doctor, you actually get a discount every month for the gym membership. And the gym membership was pretty expensive, but with the discount that you get for being a patient, it wasn't that unreasonable, and it wasn't that much more than my current membership. That just the gas difference was worth it. So my current gym is 25 minutes from my house. So just the difference of the cost of the gas I would be spending going to that gym, which I never really went to the gym. I was just exercising at home outside because of the fact that it was a 25-minute drive. So at least I'm going to be getting use out of the money because the gym is close. I'll actually be using the membership. And with it coming into fall and winter, it's definitely good to have a gym membership because it's more difficult to get outdoor fitness with the weather changing. And I mean, even this week, a lot of the reason, in between changing, I just changed gym membership yesterday. So in between all of that, trying to, there's somebody walking and he's watching me. I think he knows that I'm talking to myself. That's what's always awkward about filming in public. So yeah, that was awkward, and I don't know what I was just saying. Gym membership. So yes, it's been raining a lot. This week has been a really, really rainy week, and actually the temperatures have been down even into the 50s at night and only in the 60s and 70s during the day around here, which is so unusual for July. I live in Illinois, and that's not the kind of Julys where I'm used to. So anyways, so yeah, I got the gym membership changed over. I'm going to be working out there because it's a lot closer and it's more convenient, especially with bad weather coming, so that's a good thing. Okay, so this week has been a week full of non-scale victories. I mean, I think I've had more non-scale victories this weekend than what I've had the entire time since I've had surgery, so I'm going to go over all those with you. The first one was that my employer had to order new uniforms for me because my previous uniforms were just way too big. When I started working at my job, I was in a size extra large for pants and tops. Excuse me. Which they didn't fit me. They were way too tight, way, way, way too tight. They were hugging in all the wrong places and just way too tight and looked completely awful on me, but I was in denial, and because that's the size that they ordered for me, I just wore them, and I wore them until pretty much the butt and crotch tore out of them because I have a rather large behind, so that didn't take very long. It only took a couple months, and I had torn through all of them. So when my boss ordered me more uniforms the second time around, I had her order me 2XL, which fit me perfectly, and I should have been in a 2XL all along. So I was wearing the 2XLs all the way up until this week when she ordered me new scrubs and stuff, but she actually ordered me a size large, and the pants fit me perfectly, perfectly. I couldn't ask for them to fit me any better. And the top is actually a little bit loose in the waist area. It fits me perfectly through the arms and the chest, but then in the waist it's actually like kind of big. So that's cool because I might be down to a medium soon in the top, which I'm not surprised by. I've always been most generally one size smaller in the top than I am in the bottoms when it comes to scrubs. So, you know, that's freaking awesome. Like when I first started in the healthcare field, like back when I was 18, size large is what I was wearing for my bottoms, and I was wearing like size like medium, smaller medium tops. So, the fact that I'm heading back in that direction is awesome. Another non-skill victory. I'm actually going to insert a video, a picture at the end of this video just to show you what I'm talking about here, but, I went dress shopping with my friend who is a bride. She's getting married at the end of December 28th, and I'm a bridesmaid in her wedding. We went dress shopping for her, but then when we were there, I actually did try on one bridesmaid's dress. And the bridesmaid's dress was a size 14, and it fit me perfect, like perfectly. Like if the wedding was coming up this soon, I would definitely order that size. However, I think I'm going to order one size smaller as motivation to continue working out and exercising and losing, which I'm sure in the next 5 months or 6 months I'm going to lose enough that I would drop one more size. I mean, I've been dropping sizes pretty fast, so I would feel pretty confident about that. But anyways, the coolest part was that I was in a size 14. And the last time I was able to wear a size 14 in a formal type dress was my junior year prom. I wore a size 14 dress for my junior prom. So, I mean, that was awesome that I'm back down to that dress size. And the girl even said that their dresses run small. So, like, a 14 is actually small compared to normal size 14s. So that means maybe I actually, you know, dress-wise, am a 12. I don't really know, but either way, it's so cool that I was wearing a 14. Like, can't get over that. My wedding dress was a size 20. I was in a friend's wedding a year and a half ago, and that was a size, or a little over a year ago. The dress that I wore for that wedding was a size 20. So to be down, you know, like 3 sizes is amazing. It's like, I can't even say words. It's so exciting. The picture I'm going to insert is actually a picture of me from the day I tried on the dress for my friend's wedding that was in April of 2012. So the picture is actually from January of 2012. And then, so it was the day I tried on the dress, and then, of course, the picture on the right side is from when I tried on dresses just this last weekend. So, size 20 versus size 14. Pretty cool. It was actually really interesting because when I showed my husband that picture, he said, "Oh my gosh, babe, I didn't realize how much different you look." He's like, "I see you every day, so it's hard to notice that big of a change." He's like, "I never even realized you were that big." Which really, I even look better in the picture of me trying on the dress compared to like 4 months later when I actually wore the dress for her wedding. Those pictures are absolutely awful. And you'll see them someday when I do like a montage, like a picture montage of like before and afters or before and durings. I'm not ready to do that video yet, but I'll put those pictures in there. And holy cow, I was looking pretty bad. So yeah, he was just like, I didn't even realize when you were that big that's how big you were. And he's like, seeing you now, like, it's amazing to see how the differences and stuff. So that's pretty exciting to hear my husband talk like that. Another cool non-skill victory was on Sunday. I wore a dress. It was kind of like a flowy, breezy type dress. And probably for like the last 5 or 6 years, I've had to wear a body shaper underneath whatever I was wearing. And when I say body shaper, I mean the one that go all the way up to like right under your breast line, all the way down to almost your knee, to keep my legs from rubbing and to help hold my stomach in because my stomach was so large. Like if I didn't wear a body shaper, I would have chafing between my thighs, like within a matter of minutes. It'd be completely uncomfortable. And I mean, nothing like fit me right because, you know, the waist hanging out just didn't look good. So it was pretty exciting because on Sunday I wore this dress with no body shaper. In fact, not only did I not wear a body shaper, but I wore a thong with it to keep myself from having underwear lines. Pretty freaking awesome. And let me just say too, I wore that dress for a good 6 or 7 hours. No chafing, no rubbing, belly not hanging out. Like, I had a very feminine figure, and nothing was hanging out or jiggling. Like, it was good. It was a very good thing. My husband really enjoyed it all day long. He kept making comments about it, and it was just really, really exciting to be, like, I feel like a normal woman. Like, a normal woman who doesn't have to wear all these crazy undergarments to keep things in place. It was such a freeing experience. It was awesome. I had a picture taken of me by a friend this week, and it was from, like, underneath. Like, she took a picture up at me, and I didn't have a double chin, which is awesome. I can't remember the last time I had a picture taken of me where I wasn't intentionally, like, looking down to prevent myself from having a double chin. So that's totally cool. My rings, my wedding rings, they're, like, sliding all over the place. I mean, they're huge on me. Like, I've got lots of space. So, I definitely... I'm going to need to go get those little balls to put on the inside of my ring to keep it from sliding all over. And just to my husband, he has just been making all kinds of comments, just saying I'm small, I'm skinny, he could throw me around, like he can pick me up. He's done that a couple times. Just the way he's interacting with me, like I can say I definitely notice a difference. Now my husband is completely amazing. He has loved me at my very biggest. He's loved me. I mean, when we first met, I gained 40 pounds from the time we first met until the time I had weight loss surgery. And he loved me from the day we first met all the way up until my very largest. And he's never acted like, there's anything wrong with me. Even his comments, like, I didn't realize you were that big. Like, he just loves me for me. Like, he's not like all about, like, size and figure. And he is appreciating my body as it changes. But he also has never not loved me because of my body, He's just an amazing guy. So that's been totally awesome. Yeah, those are all my non-skill victories for the week. It's been an awesome week. This is the tip of it. I have people making comments to me at work all the time, donors and staff, and people just always saying, like, oh my gosh, you've really lost a lot of weight. Like, people are really noticing the weight loss and noticing the fact that I look different. And, even casual, like, I have people casually make comments, like, as I'm approaching a group of people or approaching a person, somebody will say, hey, beautiful, or, like, comments like that. And I've had that happen multiple times just this last week. It's, like, amazing to me because I've never had somebody, like, people just casually, who don't really know me that well, just, like, refer to me that way, Like, it's just pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm going to insert that picture at the end of this video. I'm hoping next week I have some time. I want to touch on the subject of restriction. Jen and Brad made an awesome response video this week, and I think it's like Banded Laura Eve or Laura Eve Banded, or I can't remember her actual username. She made a video regarding restriction, and I just have some thoughts, and I want to put it out there. I might make a video later in the week, or I might try and touch on it next week, but I have a lot of interesting thoughts about that. So, anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you all have a great week. I'm looking forward to seeing all your videos. Bye!